first sign is Aries, 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 Aries. The worst possible thing you could do is to rush to get an answer that is still only half-baked. It's time to do what no Aries likes to do. Sit in uncertainty. If you take on more than you can handle or push matters, you'll end up creating a string of consequences that create more problems than they solve. Sit with your feelings. Pay attention to the world around you. Let things develop. You don't have to do anything in order to get to the next level. This month, let it come to you. Okay. Next is Taurus. Taurus. Each new accomplishment changes your worldview and adjusts what you want. Look at the role of abundance and success in your life this month. Do you shrink away from too much attention? Do you allow it to corrupt your integrity? Or do you avoid expanding to your potential because you're too attached to your struggles? Unpack and put away limiting beliefs this month. You have so much potential. It would be a shame to waste it because of fear, my love. Next is Gemini. As you sort through old hurts and disappointments, you'll find two important things. Twin star, your truth and your strength. This isn't the time to let your past define you. Let it inform you instead. This isn't the time to do things as you've done them before. Forge a new path. You don't need to know how every detail of how you're going to get there, but this is the time to refine your vision and take some steps forward. Next is Cancer. Everyone talks about balance, but what is it really? This month, you're on call to regain equilibrium by cutting back on your activity level. If you've been pushing yourself too hard, it's time to consider how to call your limits and manage your time more compassionately. Here is a secret for you. How you do what you do is as important as the tasks, Moonchild. Next is Leo. Even if you're changing in the best of directions, all change puts a series of unintended circumstances into motion. Sometimes this is a beautiful thing, and sometimes not so much. The key is to be acting in ways that are true for you, so that regardless of what others say or do, you're good. Be brave instead of quick, and honest instead of prideful, Leo. Follow your passions this month. Virgo, 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 Virgo. Asserting boundaries is a meaningful and important step. But what about maintaining them? It's one thing to voice your needs or limits, and it's another thing to embody them. Don't wait for others to do the work for you, Virgo. Manage what you're consenting to and do it without apology or defensiveness. When you feel resentful, it's likely because you've crossed your own line, my love. Libra, 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 Libra. Sometimes you have to fake it till you make it. But those are the times when you need help the most. You've likely overextended yourself last month and need a minute to catch up. Simplify your obligations and responsibilities so that you can streamline the efforts you need to be putting out. You may need a little perspective and support, but you're doing all right. Don't shy away from asking for reinforcements this month, Libra. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. You don't need to struggle with anyone over your boundaries, Scorpio. If a person doesn't respect them, that's all you need to know. Pay attention to what the people in your life are actually saying by believing their actions over their words. You don't need to convince or change anyone. Honor your stance by taking what others do at face value. People are always revealing themselves to you. It's your job to listen. Sagittarius, 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 Sagittarius. When you're caught up in the throes of negative thinking, it is not the time to come to conclusions. This month, rein in your desire to get to a place of certainty when you're all riled up. You're meant to explore and process this spring, not define and decide. Confront your fear of getting stuck so that it doesn't compel you to grab at the lowest hanging fruit instead of the juiciest fruit on the vine. Capricorn, 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 Capricorn. Investing in what you care about takes time and patience, as much as it takes effort and planning. This month is the time for hanging back and seeing what happens, finishing projects, and tending to your pre-existing commitments. If you take on more than what is already on your plate, you're likely to have too much going on and drop the ball. Gestation is a powerful stage of development. Don't allow your FOMO to tell you otherwise. Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. It's time to shake things up, Aquarius. You're moving through some heavy terrain this month, and there are bound to be changes. You may need to take a step back from some of what you've been leaning on, or change your approach unexpectedly. Don't be so worried about the right thing that you stop investigating the truth of a thing. There is no one-size-fits-all for life. Find your truth and act from that place. And Pisces, 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 Pisces. In order to grow into your future, you must first release your attachment to the past. When you look back, you're not in the here and now, and that's a lost opportunity. All you have is the present, Pisces. Don't waste time lamenting what can't be changed this month, no matter how tempting it is or inevitable it seems. Allow yourself the peace of letting go of everything but this moment. So, those are all of our horoscopes for the month of May 2019. I would love to hear what you thought of yours, and I would also love to hear if your April horoscope was accurate or not. So again, I wish you all a great month, and I'll talk to you really, really soon. Thanks for watching.